Hi guys, welcome to Online Connect, where we come to talk, learn and laugh. On this week's episode, we discuss our experiences with advice.
Today we want to talk about advice and get to talk about the advice we've received, good and bad.
A scenario of bad advice nimepata. Nilikunga nimeanza kucheki ball, kaambiwa team poa ya kusupport ni Arsenal na Ozil. Kuna mapani big hapo, kikombe ni yetu.
Nyajo watu wangu wa Arsenal. Season ni yetu msiwari. Mimi shapa shabari.
To my shock, mpaka saizi bado hakuna kitu. Wananyoroshwa day in day out. Wangebaki tu wakisema tu wako corona wote, wabaki tu kwa bench. Wanangangana tu.
So when we think about good and bad advice, we normally think of them from best-selling authors, our friends, our parents. So me, I have an example of school. So I'm sure most of you have ever been in this situation. So tuseme mnafaa kuwa na cut next week. Haya, half the class knows hawajasomea, alafu wale section ya machupi wamesomea. But you all want to be on the same level. So once it happened, I had a physics cut the following week. Na mimi na physics hatupangi the same was up to difference. So nikachapia class rep nikamshow West show lake bila atupatie nini cut, atupatie nini take away. Si akamshow akarudi akaniambia the following day akaniambia Alec amesema iko firi. Sisi tukafika class tukachochana, so everyone in class was good. So the day before the cut, the lecturer kwa group anasema everyone is ready for the cut. Guys are like, yes. I'm like, I thought we agreed we are not having a cut. So watu wakachochana kwa group, guys, ensure like you read, you nini. So me, I already had a group. Guys are like, apana wase tusisome. Niko like, tusisome, tufike kwa class, to boycott. Si tukafika hiyo day vizuri kwa class, nini, hata tumeketi hapo, tunangojea tu lecturer with our notebooks and everything. Lek aliingia na papers peke yake, hata hakuingia na laptop yake. Aliingia tu na papers, silently akaingia akapatiana karatasi. I hadn't read people.
It was at this moment that he knew.
As in, that's how I got 9 out of 30. Na hiyo nilikuwa pati introduction, question 1 na question ya mwisho. And that's how I failed the cut. Never again, people, never again. I learned my lesson.
I think advice I've also received and literally wasn't good advice was in terms of, ukiwa shule and you're trying to like start a business or something, a side hustle ya kukupush because kila time utashinda umekuwa dependent. So you want to start a business and you have a friend who's telling you, so you have your parents, why are you stressing right now? Sahi uko na opportunity, we wakunywe. No, and of which it should be you try to do what you can with kama uko na idea weanza kuifanya. So alikuwa ananiambia now like for his case he's always akisema ati tuition ni anajitop up pia, akisema ati staff hapa ni laptops ananunulia laptop anauza hiyo nyingine. So let's just be true, man. Yeah.
Okay, so my experience with bad advice was one time in high school. So najua high school morning preps. So we were supposed to wake up, I think by 5 we were supposed to be in class. So I think it was Friday. Alafu now the teacher who was on duty was our Kiswahili teacher. She was called Mrs. Moreithi. So she used to be soft spoken. Alafu anatembea hivi. I don't know, like she just used to look like haizi kufanyia kitu, Sasa mimi nikasema, okay, tukaambiana. It was not my idea. I was told by the cops. Walisema Friday, hawaendangi preps. Let's just sleep. Mrs. Muredi can't do anything. In fact, she comes and tells us, sijui good morning. I was like, sawa, cool. So mimi nikaingia hapo kwa cube ya cops. Alafu after like sele usingizi inakuja kuingia vizuri, tukasikia window inagongwa. Yes, it's Mrs. Moreithi. So even opening the curtain tumsalimie. We Prince, I'm telling you, tulipewa pano ya kuokota wood from behind the kitchen, sijui to the gate. We washed the roof. It was so embarrassing. And the day we were given the pano, we had what's this thing called when schools zilikuwa zinakuja?
Inter-schools.
Like funky.
Funky.
Tulikuwa na funky. So I was pretty, you know, my reputation.
It was
Yeah.
going bad down the drain.
Down the drain.
I think from our hard land experiences with all the bad advice we've got, we need to remember Proverbs 11:14, which tells us a nation does fail if it only has one advisor. So we should, you know, think of having more than one and definitely try to build our circle of advisors. That way we won't go wrong.
So also, like, before you take any advice and, you know, like, implement it, you need to remember, like, this acronym, HALT, H-A-L-T. Don't ever, like, take advice if you're hungry, angry, lonely, or tired. Just wait until you're in a nice, settled environment, and then think about the advice you've been given and whether it's good advice for you. Yeah.
And finally, guys, always remember, Jesus is the wonderful counselor.
Have a blessed week, guys, and remember to Thanks for staying tuned on Online Connect. Don't forget to share, like, and definitely subscribe.